Howdy there, true believers. Welcome back to New World Nerds. I'm Superman Nico, and in this video, we're going to be talking about the live-action Avatar: The Last Airbender series for Netflix.
And it goes a little something like...
So, you had hopes for the live-action Avatar series, huh? We have finally gotten some news on the Avatar: The Last Airbender live-action series front, and now we wish we hadn't. Reported by the Illuminati, great name by the way, Katara will reportedly be the older sibling in Netflix's live-action Avatar: The Last Airbender series. Katara, 16, Sokka, 14, Aang, 12. I actually saw the tweet by Culture Crave on Twitter, so go ahead and follow him as well as Illuminati on Twitter. That way you can stay up to date on any Avatar: The Last Airbender news, because without those guys reporting the news, there's nothing for me to talk about here. So if you like this, leave a like down below and go ahead and follow them on Twitter so we can keep getting videos, baby boy. So the writing is kind of on the wall, isn't it? We know the creators of the original animated series have left the project, and now it kind of seems like we know why. It seems like Netflix is trying to change some things, and Michael Dante DiMartino and Bryan Konietzko were not fans of any of these changes. And as we can see, Katara being the older sibling changes their entire dynamic. In the animated series, Katara has to assume the mother role despite being the younger sibling. She was more mature despite her age. Sokka was the older one despite being less mature, and I think we can all relate to that. That scene in the canoe when we first meet Katara and Sokka introduces these characters perfectly while setting up their dynamic. Sokka is the older, grumpier sibling who's more grounded, worrying about stuff like food and protection for the village, while Katara has this mystical power that we know is immense, but she doesn't have any control of just yet. She also has this hopefulness that just doesn't quit. It's hard to have all that hope when your mom died when you were young, your dad is off fighting a war, and your little brother, he sucks. He sucks. She won't have time to worry about finding a waterbending teacher because she's too busy just surviving. It might even make this version of Katara seem a little selfish for wanting to go off on her own adventure. This also robs Sokka of his arc, of someone who eventually stops playing the soldier and starts to become the leader that the team and the rest of the world needs. Not to mention now Aang and Katara's relationship is a lot less The Notebook and a lot more Padme and Anakin, if you catch my drift. The only saving grace I can see for this live action series compared to the animated series is that in the timeline of the show, it might be a little longer. It might take years rather than just a couple of months. I mean, hopefully at this point, we don't know what the timeline for the live action series looks like, but we do know that they will be hour-long episodes as opposed to 20-minute episodes like it was for the animated series. But I guess you wouldn't want it to last too many years because then Katara and Aang's relationships gets very inappropriate. Honestly, if you're a Zutara fan, I think you should rejoice because that's probably where this series is going if they're making Katara so much older. But if you are one of those Zutara fans, then get the heck out of here. We don't need you. Unsubscribe. Just kidding. Don't leave me. I'm lonely. This news is pretty crazy and it will allow some of the OG fans to get a little nervous. I'm getting a little nervous right now, but also anything can be good. Let us know what you think about this news down in the comments. Will this help or hinder the live action Avatar: The Last Airbender series? Does this age change the entire dynamic between these three characters? Before we get out of here, I do want to do Subscriber of the Week because we haven't done it for so long. If you know the song, sing it at home. Here we go. Subscriber of the Week. Bow, bow. Subscriber of the Week. Bow, bow. Comment down below to get our next video. The subscriber of the week for this week is Mint Coffee. You just beat me in Rocket League. Freak you. Yeah, I did. Suck it. Thanks for checking us out, Mint Coffee. I hope you didn't just leave forever. I hope you subscribed. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like down below, comment on the video what you thought about the news, subscribe to the channel, share us with your friends. That'd be really cool. Follow us on Twitter at New World Nerds, as well as Culture Crave and Illuminati. Don't forget, without those guys, we don't have videos like this. And keep nerding out there, true believers.
And I forget the next couple of lines, but then it goes...
Secret tunnel, secret tunnel.